Hello viewer, welcome back to the channel and this series following our adventures on the Isle of Eigg in Scotland. With a population of around 115 and visitors not being allowed to take cars onto the island, it was unlike anywhere we've been before. So why not hit that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss out on any of our future exploits. In this episode, we pick up our rented e-bikes and head on up to the north of the island, where I take a trip down memory lane and we discover some of Egg's spectacular beaches.
Well, hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
It stopped raining for now.
Yes. If you saw our previous video, you will know that yesterday evening when we arrived on Eigg, we arrived in the mostly dry?
Yeah.
Mostly dry, but grey. Very quickly, no. But never mind, we were pooped and it made us have an early evening and stop in and just watch a bit of YouTube and read a book and go to bed. It's great. Anyway, today's a new day and it's windy, sorry. So, we are strolling, because we're too tired to do anything more than strolling. We are strolling from our accommodation on the Isle of Eigg.
Going down the road.
Yes.
And I say the road because it is the only road on the island.
But it's really good tarmac. For those of us who are struggling with potholing issues, come to Eigg. It's brilliant. Anyway, that's an aside. Yeah, so we're strolling down the road. We're going back to Galmisdale. Yes, which is where you come in on the ferry, but it also seems to be where quite a lot of the sort of traffic. Quite a lot of the community sort of hub activities and resources are, including the shop and I think the community hall's down there, all that kind of stuff. But we're going down because we're going to Eigg Adventures. We're adventurers now. Yeah, we're not. But we have hired, while we're here, we've hired some e-bikes to help us get around and save our little legs a little bit for the walking. But that we just thought it would just add to the adventure anyway of just having e-bikes. It's not something we've done before, no. Is it, Reds? So, yay! So that's what we're doing this morning, having a nice little stroll. It's about a mile back from our accommodation. Did I mention our accommodation is called Glebe Barn, and it's
very quiet.
I think everywhere's quiet. There's hardly a busy metropolis in the middle that we're avoiding. Yeah, so today should be fun. So today should be all about just working out
where things are
and what to do and doing a bit of shopping at the shop and all that kind of stuff. Yay! So we've been gently taking our time. Hope you can hear me. The most noisy thing I've heard so far is the stream over my shoulder. And we're nearly down to the bay. No, the second most noisy thing we heard was an eagle. Hopefully Neil might have a photo, you never know. But we're nearly down at the bottom. So let's go see what the bay has to hold. And so gorgeous. So nice.
So this is the city centre where we have the shop. There's the little bar and cafe. It's a very well stocked shop actually. You can pretty much get everything you need there, despite being detached from the mainland. Sometimes you have to wait for the boat to come in to restock for things like bread and some of the more fresh food, but you can certainly get by, and there's certainly enough for you to cook your dinner of an evening.
We hired our e-bikes from the lovely Owain at Eigg Adventures down by the pier. Owain is not only very knowledgeable about bikes, but also passionate about Eigg. He's created this fabulous map of the island and talks all his customers through the best sites to be seen. Here's where you'll find Eigg Adventures, right next to the shop and the cafe. Here's Glebe Barn, where we're staying, just over a mile away. Later on in the video, we'll show you Laig Bay, which is just here.
We're not going rock climbing.
No, because we've got bicycles. Dun, dun, dun. So we've got electric ones because we're lazy. From the lovely Isle of Eigg Adventures. So yeah, so we're off on a bit of a journey towards. It's a good job you got a crash helmet on, babe. We're going towards Cleedale, which is where we went for a walk yesterday. Let me turn this around. But then it rained. We got very wet. Did I mention we got very wet? So it seems to be trying to be a little bit nicer. Ish. Hello. Just left the bikes. We're now on a footpath and they ask you not to use the bikes on here. So we're going to go down to something gorgeous, but I thought we'd stop. Check out this rabbit warren. Look at all the little holes. And it goes on and on and on. So many little holes. We are walking, can you hear it already? To the sea. This is Laig Bay. Wow. Fascinated by the sand here in this bay. It's two colours, and as the tide goes in and out, it mixes it all up and leaves these beautiful patterns. Almost looks like waves on the sea, but in like a, I don't know, a freeze frame. Look, I look like I'm walking on water and I'm not. I'm walking on sand. Perfectly flat sand. And that's, I'm gonna keep saying it, that's the view. Oh my gosh. Find the shape of these rocks. Absolutely fascinating. I think this is lava. This is volcanic lava. And you can certainly see how it just pours down here. So we're just, wow, it's a little bit mind-blowing, I find it. Wonderful. I was just telling you about these wonderful rocks and I realised I had an audience. Hello sheep. over. There's no one here. This beautiful, beautiful beach. And there's no one here. Give me a 360. I can see a cow. And I also can see some sheep. And I can see a husband. But that's it. There's no one here. Neil came here with his family on a holiday a very long time ago. 1983 we think. And we've been trying to spot where they stayed. And he thinks he might have found it. Let's go see. He's off in the distance. He looks happy. Maybe we found it. He knows he stayed in a static caravan. Is this it, babe? Do you think this is it?
Must be.
Oh, how lovely.
Must be.
And there is the view. Oh, brilliant. And off to the next adventure. Let's see if anybody's nicked our bicycles. The chap at where we rented the bikes, he said, don't particularly have a problem with people nicking the bikes, but that you just had to be careful where you left them so that they didn't get run over by a tractor. So we found a church. We thought we'd have a little look inside. On you go, Neil. I can throw. I think it might just be open. Let's find out. Fingers crossed. Yay! Here we go. We're going to leave the bikes here because we're off down a pathway and they ask you not to cycle. Where are we going?
Play on that digger.
We're going to go and play on that digger. We're not. Okay. We are, however, going to go to the Singing Sands.
So quiet. It's hardly, well, I don't think we've seen anyone, have we?
No.
And it's utterly beautiful.
Got a bit lost on the path, but we've refound it. And we think we have found the Singing Sands. So let's see if there's a sensible route past the sheep. Oh, he's off. The path down to the Singing Sands is certainly not for the faint-hearted. Don't come down here in your flip-flops. But oh my goodness, look at what the reward. we have made it to the Singing Sands.
It's quite a trek.
It is quite a trek.
Worth it though.
Yeah.
Look.
Isn't this fab? Now go for a walk. Does it? At what point does it start singing?
I don't know.
Go for a walk. Not yet. We were hoping for the Hallelujah chorus, but apparently not. What can you see, Flower?
Water. Look how it's sort of almost bouncing off the moss.
I'm going to see if I can get there and find out. I can't see that from here. Let me carefully take my step.
Look.
Oh.
Suppose the camera picks that up.
No, I'm not sure. Maybe the moss is ever so slightly...
Greasy or...
what's that word? Hydrophobic.
Scared of water.
Scared of water, exactly. Oh, people have left treasures on a little shelf here. Hello, window. A window. Oh my goodness. Onto a glorious beach.
Now you're probably wondering why it's called the Singing Sands. The sand on the beach is actually quartz sand. If it's dry, the sand makes a rasping, squeaking noise when scuffed by the wind or when you walk on it. And it's that makes it sound like the beach is singing, although she wasn't singing today, unfortunately. If you've got any questions about Eigg or life on the island, then do let us know in the comments and we'll try our best to answer them.
How you doing, Claire?
I think I need to sit down. And not on a bike.
No. Those bikes are brilliant.
They're brilliant, yes.
The e-bikes are awesome.
They're slightly saddle sore now.
Those saddles are like racers. My goodness. Anyhow, so
Yeah.
I think we're done.
Food, wine, bed.
Maybe a book. I don't know.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.